Janelle Towson came out of her shower, dried herself, and stretched out across the bed, thinking about Kevin and their wedding day. They participated in one wedding event or the other for the last few weeks, and now, within hours, they would be married. She would finally be free of Michael, she mused. When the telephone rang, she noted the caller ID and, smiling, answered the call. "Hello? Good morning, Ms. Towson. Are you ready to become Ms. Janelle Elise Towson Alexander?" said Kenneth's deep voice on the line. "No," she joked. "No? You mean you've forgotten all about me already after just a few nights of being away from each other?" "No, I mean I'm ready to become Mrs. Kenneth James Alexander. I really missed having you next to me at night. I've been lying here thinking about you and hugging your pillow. I'm glad to hear you say that because I don't ever intend to spend another night away from you. It took too long to find you. I don't want to miss 1 minute of our lives together. That's one life together, Mr. Alexander, and don't you forget it. When 3 p.m. comes today, we give our lives to each other. We become one person in 2 bodies. Are you ready for that kind of commitment?" "Janelle, I've been ready since the day I met you at General Aviation Hangar Number 3 at San Francisco Airport." "Me too. I'm so excited, Kenneth. I can hardly believe it's really going to happen. I've been laying here in bed thinking of all the things we've been through. It frightens me to think we almost let love slip away from us." "We didn't, Janelle. But I do have another question to ask you." "Yes, Kenneth?" "Are you ready to become the mother of our children?" "Kenneth, I've been ready since the day I met you." "Touché, Mrs. Towson. I love you." They hung up the telephone, and Kenneth lay back in his bed at the McCoy Suites Hotel where his family and friends were staying during the weeks before the wedding. He put one hand behind his head, stroked his bare chest with the other, and thought about the first night he and Janelle spent together. They arrived at her home late in the afternoon. Her face was aglow as she led him into her bedroom. He cupped her face in his hands and kissed her gently on the lips. "Make love to me, Kenneth. I want you. I need you," she'd whispered. She was trembling slightly, and tears were in her eyes. He undressed her slowly, removing her blouse and kissing her breast. He unzipped her skirt and slipped it to the floor. Unsnapping her garter, he removed her stockings and kissed her navel. She stood before him in her shiny baby blue bra and thong. Her butter biscuit brown skin was soft and supple as he touched her. When he pulled his sweater over his head, she kissed his bare chest, defined 6-pack abs, and then unbuttoned and unzipped his slacks. Moving closer to him, she ran her tongue along his neck and slipped her hands into his jockey shorts, cupping his butt in her caress. He loosened her hair and let it cascade around her shoulders and down her back. She looked up at him and smiled through her tears. Her body was pressing against him as she fit so perfectly in his arms. Her arms circled his neck as he lifted her. He carried her to a large, wide chair with a barrel back that sat beside French doors leading to the deck overlooking the Pacific Ocean. He sat with her on his lap, kissing and caressing her body, but she was still trembling as he unfastened her bra and removed it.